Hi and welcome. I'm Emilia and I'm about to continue my Nightwish journey again, so I'm so happy that you popped by. I had some technical issues. I just recorded the siren reaction and it took ages for me and my son to figure out why OBS doesn't want me to capture the screen from YouTube. So we managed to do something about it, and now I don't dare to touch it, so it's there already. So I don't mess it up. So I hope that it's going to be okay, because you have no idea how long I have been waiting to do this reaction. I just forgot. Is it Turn Loose to Mermaids or Mermaids Turn Loose? Turn Loose to Mermaids. Sorry, but it's been on top of my reaction list the whole time. A year. I started to do reactions in late autumn last year, but it was on the top of my want to listen to list since the beginning, and somehow something always happened, and practically after every reaction I have made, I have said to my sister that next one would be Turn Loose to Mermaids, and then somehow something always have felt more urgent, and maybe also because Annette era is clearly not celebrated among the fans, and I have been so reluctant to stir any kind of negative comments than absolutely necessary. So I have been, circling around Annette era, but then I just thought that, well, those who do not like to listen to Annette, you can always skip my reaction. So it's time to turn loose some mermaids. Yay!
A kite above a graveyard grey, at the end of the line, far, far away. A child holding on to the magic of birth and all. Just you and me, far beyond the sea. The water scarce in motion, quivering as steel. At the end of the river, the sundown beams, all the relics of a life long lived. Here, weary traveler, rest your one sleep, the journey from your eyes.
Sorry, this really got me off guard. I had no idea what this song is about, so it hits me hard today, and it's so perfect. Sorry, I can't believe it. I have delayed a year listening to this song, and then I do it today. Sorry. It's my grandmother died yesterday, and I miss her so much. So this song, sorry, I'm not going to delete this reaction and start from the beginning. So sorry. I have my tears, and it's okay. But you know, the simple guitar and its voice and the pipes, I think it's Troy maybe, they paint a really beautiful scene for us to step into. And I love the softness of the strings in there, and the clear piano note. They are like sun rays, or it was sunbeams in there, but it's so gentle and peaceful, like there is contentment. All things are said and done, and there is no rush. It's a life well lived. And oh my goodness, how perfect. And it started with a kite and a child holding magic of birth and awe or something. And then there's the end of the river, where you can put your wand down and everything at rest. How beautiful is it? And everything that begins there. It's such a beautiful image. Okay, let's continue. Let's just continue.
Good journey, love, time to go. I checked your teeth and warmed your toes. In the horizon I see them coming for you. The mermaid graced the forever call. Beauty and spyglass on an old man's porch. The mermaids you turned loose brought back your tears. At the end of the river, the sundown beams. All the relics of a life long lived here. Weary traveler, rest your one, sleep the journey from your eyes. At the end of the river, the sundown beams. All the relics of a life long lived here. Weary traveler, rest your one, sleep the journey from your eyes. Traveler, rest your one, sleep the journey from your eyes. At the end of the river, the sundown beams. All the relics of a life long lived here. Weary traveler, rest your one, sleep the journey from your eyes.
was one of the most beautiful songs I have ever heard. And it's not just because my grandmother just died and it hit that particular nerve, but because it's so much more. It was just so beautiful. I think Anette's soft and gentle voice is so magical. Incredibly magical in this. And the simple guitar and the vibes and the drums, they were really majestic and filled with wonder. It was so beautiful. But the whole feeling of this song is so ethereal and gentle and light and full of hope, and yet how come the theme is not? So why it makes you feel like you are wrapped inside the softest of blankets, safe and in peace, while its message is about maybe death. And it was so beautifully written, in such a manner. I think I have never said this, and I now understand why someone says it. But this is a song I want to be played at my funeral. I have always thought that it's rather, who cares at that point what they do in your funeral? But this is something I would want my dearests and nearests feel then. Now I understand why people want to choose a song for their funeral. This is so magical and pure and gentle and light and hopeful. It's sorry, I'm crying again, but I think I have a great excuse. I actually started to do a Nightwish reaction, because I wanted to listen to Nightwish again, new songs, because I haven't listened to any new songs, so I could do the reactions to them. And since my I think it's the 7th stroke on during mid June, I haven't been able to read or write because I can't see much. So I want to listen to music. And so I started to do reactions. First the Siren, and now this. I'm not doing any more today, just 2. I thought these are 2 maybe sweet short songs. And the first one was wow, and this is just so breakingly beautiful and perfect timing. So sorry I'm a mess. But I think Annette's voice has something special not many have. Sorry, my grammar is even more a mess today. Her voice is so, how to describe something that's not that you cannot touch, but it's like magic in its purest form, like she's painting a painting or a tale for us to look at. look through the eyes of the one with a pure heart, you know, and I love it. I love it, the simplicity. It's just a perfect match, just like, you know, I'm not comparing myself to Annette, one of the lead singers of Nightwish, but, you know, the unexpected click. For example, how I feel my journaling and all the lace and softness and silky smoothness and roughness and everything in between. So it's so well with Nightwish music. Annette her voice is something like that. It's unexpected, yet perfect. I do not need fancy stuff when I listen to music. I do not need the longest or the highest notes ever. I do not need the pomp and circumstances. I don't care if it's Tarja or Annette or Floor singing. What I care for is they sing the song just the way it feels right, and that's because for me, Nightwish is Tuomas Holopainen's music, and this is just one of those beautiful examples how it works so well. This is composed to not to Annette, but while Annette was the lead singer, so, or maybe, I don't know, but you know, we so easily say that this is composed to Tarja or Floor, or you know, but this is composed while they were the lead singer, and keeping in mind their instrument and the capacities they have. So of course this is just perfect. And you know, sometimes there are moments so magical you want to treasure it, and they touch parts of you so deep it's incredibly hard or even impossible to describe. And for me this song is definitely one. And I think I don't want to dive into the never-ending debate of the lead singers of Nightwish. So I just leave it with that. I love the song. All the layers, the feeling, the ease, the pureness, everything. It how it lightened me up while also made me cry so hard. It's that's music, and I just simply say thank you for Nightwish to once again offering us a channel for feeling and thinking. I'm just trying to, you know, I'm in a process of I have this silly project because I can't write and I can't read because I have such problems right now. I have been entertaining myself in other ways, so I have been trying to collect one Nightwish song, a perfect Nightwish song for each tarot card. I know it's silly, but I love it. What song would suit perfectly the themes of this tarot card? That's what I've been doing, and I'm halfway there. And I'm just trying to decide right now in my head, so that's why I'm, talking about something else and already thinking about something completely different. I'm trying to decide if this is one of those. Just a moment. I'm taking my my cards and try to show you. Because this could be 10 of Cups, which is in a really twisted way, or then this could be 3 of Wands for me, and I'll explain it to you. Sorry, this is, or maybe you have already attuned of, but I'm here's 3 of Wands, and it has to be somewhere near in there. These are my Shadowscape tarot cards, and I can't find it. Okay, let's this is reversed, but this is a 3 of Wands, and you can maybe see why I think this could be a perfect card for this one. You are at a point of, it's dramatic to say, of no return, but of needing to take a really important step in your life and go forward for it. And that's kind of beautiful, but also in a really twisted way it could be a 10 of Cups in my strange way of thinking. The happiness, the perfect happiness, the one where usually in the traditional tarot cards there is this happy couple and a rainbow and everything is smiley and happy, and yet that the next moment when the curtain falls down, there is something you need to do. You have to move forward, and that's 10 of Cups, and that's how I feel it. It's the end of an era, so to speak. This is the card of this deck, so it's not that perfect, although it's mermaids. Maybe it's 3 of Wands. Yeah, that's what I am going to put in my list and be happy that yay, one slot added. And I would love to, if you have a similar project going on, I would love to hear your connections, and if you want me to tell more about mine, I will do so gladly if anyone would be interested. But now I think I am going to dive into under the softest of blankets right now and listen to that again. I think I'm going to light a candle and have a cup of rose tea. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I wish you the most magical and gentlest and lightest of days. Bye.